welcome to this amazing edition of Page by Page on Romy Royal Television. My name is Gratitude in Herbert, and this is the All Topic segment on Page by Page, where we talk about the happenings across the states and in our society. I know I will do this every single time. I have my amazing co-host with me, Bubu Durigo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, Gratitude. Good morning, Lagos. You're welcome to yet another episode of Page by Page.
Thank you so much. To our amazing viewers out there, we're about to dive into our topic of discussion. And today we'll be talking about the comparison between the 2023 campaign promises, renewed hope, and the current situation of Nigeria. And with me right now is a compilated report of the promises and the current situation. The first one is to improve the economy. That was the promise they made. And right now we are facing high inflation, reduced purchasing power, and increased hardship for many Nigerians. The second one is create millions of jobs for Nigerians, both young and the old, the youth as well. But right now we're facing high unemployment, and underemployment persists, particularly among young people and graduates. And also the promise to reduce poverty, but right now the current situation of Nigeria, we're facing poverty, stricken level of poverty, which has been the major concern till now, with many households struggling to meet basic needs and commodities. The third one is they promised lower cost of living, like food, transportation, electricity. But right now we're facing high prices of food, transportation, electricity, rent, and other essential commodities have increased significantly. And my partner has some to share with us as well.
So, talking about creation of jobs by the APC-led or President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's led administration. Well, the first lady the other day mentioned they can start akara business and also
corn.
start corn and tomato business. So I think they are trying to push the agenda. But if we are being very, very serious right now, it's been poor. I took my time to read. I took my time to read some of the things he said, and not one thing has been met.
Not one.
Not one. Everything they have done is totally different from what they told us when they were coming into power. You understand? You said, okay, you're going to increase the purchasing power of the naira. You met the naira, I think, at 400 or something, or 700 or something naira. Now the naira is at 1,300. You understand? There was a time it was at 1,500. Even got to 2,000 naira. You understand? So the APC-led administration, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has really failed. You understand? It's like saying, okay, I'm going to do this, and you're doing the exact opposite. You're not going to blame him. You understand? He said he's going to continue the good work of President Muhammadu Buhari, the late Muhammadu Buhari. You understand? And he has been doing it very well.
Very well.
He has been doing it very, very well. Like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu met a bag of rice at around 50,000 naira at the time. The time rice got to around 100 and something thousand naira. You understand? The other time when we were here, we talked about how the minimum wage cannot be able to sustain the common Nigerian. So you understand? So everything has gone haywire. Look at in 4 years, you've borrowed much more than since democracy. Like it's like they are saying one thing and they are doing another thing. You understand? I cannot say categorically that we can trust this government to deliver this country or give us what we are hoping for. You understand? So it's just misplaced priority and just doing anything they like. The other day I heard from the Senate, they said they are going to they shared 700 billion naira among themselves to buy 400 and something armored cars and also share amongst themselves because of the hardship in the country. Oh, you know that there's hardship in the country. If you, the senators, are feeling it like that, how much more the common Nigerian? You understand? You're talking about, oh, you're going to do roads, you're going to do lights, you're going to give electricity, and all of those things. But the common Nigerian cannot see all these things. You understand? That is why the spokesperson of the president, Mr. Bayon Ononuga, would come out to say that they are not seeing the hunger.
Can't see the hunger.
You understand? They can't see the hunger. You understand? Because they are not actually seeing the hunger. You can't blame them. You're not actually seeing the hunger. The hunger is with the common man, the people that sell their votes to come and bring these people into power. That's the thing. That's the people that is being affected. So honestly, I'm going to say that the APC-led administration have failed Nigeria because I'm going to say this here. In 2015, Nigeria experienced one of the freest and fairest elections ever experienced in this country. You know why? Because 90% of Nigerians wanted Goodluck Jonathan out of office and wanted Muhammadu Buhari in power. You understand? And you came in and everything Goodluck did, you just turned everything. You went fuel at 97 naira. When you left power, fuel was around 400 and something naira. And Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you met at 400 naira. We are buying at 1,002 now. You know, so it's been from one chaos to the other with this administration. The other day we talked about the fake agency. So it's a case of everybody just come and loot as much as you can
and go.
You understand? So it's been a case of misconduct, misappropriation of funds, and misplaced priority with this administration. So it's been horrible, totally horrible.
I think misplaced priority should top the charts because that's one of the things that Nigerians are very good at. But you know, going by what the president, the advisor to the president, Bayo Onanuga said, I want to provide clarity to some of the Nigerians out there. They might say, I listened to someone this morning and he said, oh, but there's electricity in my area. There's electricity in your area doesn't mean there's electricity everywhere in Nigeria. The fact that your area or your state has infrastructures, good roads, doesn't mean that other parts of Nigeria, other parts of this state are touched. And they need to be touched. The whole essence of electing these people into power, electing this government into power is to make the majority be in good condition, not the minorities. We don't want you to feed the elite. We don't want you to focus on the people that already have it all. Focus on those beggars. Focus on those people that are going through a whole lot in Nigeria, the common Nigerian that still wakes up in the morning, struggling, juggling the bus, the korope, the danfo, the kekes. Those people should be your target, how to make their lives better, not make it worse. Please, we need to do something about it. And one of the many things that he promised is to ensure food security, strengthen the naira, improve security, which is almost so ironic because right now we're facing high level of kidnapping, banditry, terrorism, communal violence, continue to affect some parts of the country, and it is so sad. One of the many things he said is to improve electricity supply, support businesses and economic growth, improve citizens' welfare, and all we get is the exact opposite. And I think this is the right time for Nigerians to make the right choice. We have one more chance to make the right choice. PVC registration is going to commence again in a week and some days, so please, I think 28th of July, yeah?
Yeah, 28th.
28th of July. So please do the right thing, do the needful. Register your PVCs and vote right for once. Please. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, talking about voting rights. Right now, we have over 63% of Nigerians living in abject poverty. Not being able to even see good food. Imagine a country of 250 million, approximately 250 million people, and 130 to 160 million are not able to get good. Like, what can you? Okay, let's talk about security, for example. You made mention of security. We are seeing people like it's a mess. The state of this country is a mess. I said it on our show the last time. We do not want you to fix the country, sir. We don't want you to fix the country anymore. Just give us food. Let Nigerians be able to see food to eat.
The basic
things. We don't want, just let us be able to see. Most Nigerians do not even eat from hand to mouth again. Before it was, Nigerians feed from hand. There is no hand to even eat from anymore. Do you understand? There is no hand.
The hand is empty.
You understand? The hand is empty. There's no hand to eat from anymore. So that's the thing. So leading us to our second story of the day, Mr. Peter Obi claimed that Seyi Makinde told him that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not contacted him since the 37 pupils and teachers were adopted in Oyo State. Still boils down to the security thing we were talking about. You understand? So it still boils down to that. So what do you have to say about this before I give my 2 cents?
Talking about security and defense, it's really, I don't even know what else we need to say because some months back, the chief of defense staff came out to say, the chief of defense staff that is meant to secure the lives of Nigerians, that Nigerians has entrusted their lives to, said, and I quote, "These bandits, these kidnappers, these jihadists, these Boko Harams, they are our brothers, they are prodigal sons, and we should learn to forgive them. He's waiting." Because we are not waiting. He said he's waiting for them to return back. They are like prodigal. How can you compare prodigal sons in scriptures to bandits that will go out strategically to unalive people with armors, with so many things to terrorize the state? And it's so sad. How can we entrust our lives into someone? See, this system is a failed one. And I feel like the chief of defense staff, the military, they are failed Nigerians. He said during Children's Day was say they are not forgotten. They're not, but right now they are forgotten. The only thing he always says is my heart goes out to where your heart don't reach right now. Has it released those students and the teachers? Has it? It has not. So it's really a sad one, honestly.
So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu saying on Children's Day that his heart goes out to the children and their parents and all of that, goes to show that these people do not care. You understand? Because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So you can actually take a decree, tell the army, do this, and empower them, and they are going to do it, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So we do not want sympathy. We want, what Nigerians want now is action.
Mm-hmm.
The 15 children released from Ekiti State, like I said before, it's not enough. You understand? And Makinde saying that the president has not reached out to him. So it goes to show that there's no unity amongst our leaders. Mm-hmm. You understand? First, they need to be united first before they can be able to release anybody. Before they can, this government, I keep saying it time and time again that we cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. If you know that, just like Mr. Peter Obi said, that if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that he cannot lead the country, he should resign, or better still, not contest for the 2027 general elections, because the system has failed.
It has failed.
It has failed. We are tired of coming out to say the same thing over and over and over again. It's either there's kidnapping here or they are banned here. It's the same news reiterated again and again. There's no new thing happening. Please, we are begging. These are innocent pupils and teachers. The other day I heard that the Nigerian Union of Teachers are going to go on strike. The NUT. Till now, we've not even heard anything.
That is even a chapter I don't want us to open, because let's just end it there.
Please, Nigerians, I say this with a broken heart. Let's come out, get our PVCs, and vote your conscience. Vote right. Don't vote your stomach. Vote right this time. Because if we do not get it right this time, we are in deep mess. Do you have any other thing to say?
Yeah. So lastly, I would just like to say that one of the scariest parts for Nigerians right now is the way we adapt to this bad news. Someone is kidnapped, someone is unalive, someone is being molested. We are already used to it. Today we are feeling sad. Tomorrow we are on to the next thing. Everybody has forgotten about it, and they will now take that mindset to the polling unit and vote wrong because of rights, because forgetting what has happened in time past, because it has not happened to somebody close to you or someone in your family. But as he said, as people said, and I'm saying right now, vote right, Nigerians. This is a time for you to do the right thing, please. And to all our amazing viewers out there, thank you so much for joining us this amazing morning to, dissect this topic of discussion. And also don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and X. My name is Gratitude and Herbert.
And I'm Bubu Durugo. Bye for now.
Bye for now.